Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my traveler's notebook from our recent weekend trip to Mallorca. So I asked on Instagram what you guys wanted to see next, and you were able to choose between my TN and a flip through or walk through my Project Life album for the first half of the year. And you guys decided you wanted to see this first, so now I'm sharing it. Yes, we went on a really short trip, I believe 3 days only. 3 days. We left on Thursday night or late evening, and we came back on Sunday evening as well. So really short, but still pretty, and I really enjoyed the time and the relaxation. But yeah, without further ado, here we go. I was lucky enough to be a winner of Danny Poy's giveaway, and she was giving away this TN and some papers, or her June kit she put together. And most of the stuff was from grade paper, but I don't know the actual collection name. Then a couple of things were from Recollections Natural Palette, and then there also were stickers from Crate Paper and the ephemera pack, and I almost used everything up that I had. Some papers are left, but from the ephemera and the stickers there's almost everything used up. Because I'm a black and white girl, I had to use additional papers from Felicity Jane, but I will mention when I did so. So for my last TN, I really like a resume kind of typing at the front, just to tell the story about the trip in the TN. And I think I will be continuing doing this. I really like how this looks, and just to get a quick recap on what happened in this TN. So we went on a visit. My husband's dad was on vacation for 14 days, and he had this really great villa, and he invited us for that weekend, so we did. And I just took a picture of the villa in the backyard, and then just the kind of patio thing going on behind it, and I really like that. And the washi tape that is in here, that came with I believe a recent kit from Danny Poy as well that I picked up. And then the cork pieces in here are from Ellie Edwards. So yeah, I really like to document or include the tickets, but you don't really get any tickets anymore, so I just cut out the paper tickets that we printed out and added it in here. And then I just used the stamp from Ellie Edwards Travel Stories. Let me see if I have it on hand. So this was the Stories by the Month kit, yeah. And this came with it, and I really liked how that looked, so I had to stamp it all out. Then yes, here we just have two pictures of us at the airport, and I normally start my weekend or vacation or whatever with sparkling wine, so I did on the airport as well, and Mila was playing around. And the ephemera pieces you see here are from the Crate Paper one. Then the ABC paper behind this, as well as this paper is, or that one is from Felicity Jane, and the vellum paper is from the Planner Society. I must say I don't really like the stickers. They don't really stick. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with them, but it bums me that I stuck them down and they keep on coming up, so I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, but I really like this. I just taped this with some washi tape, but it doesn't really stick, so I have to probably go back and add some additional tape or something. And then throughout the album I used my what is this? This is just like an Japanese pen that I got on AliExpress. I really like writing with that as well. It's a 0.35 and it's really thin. Then for the next page, or through the album, I tried to create really small separate scrapbooking layouts on every page. You will see that, and I really like how that turned out. The TN is a little bit chunky because of that, but I like them chunky, so it's perfect. Yeah, then for those albums, I really enjoyed the square format of pictures. It's harder to include 3x4, so I usually go ahead and use a little bit bigger than 2.5 by 2.5 pictures, and you are still able to rotate them and add 2 pictures on one page. And as you can see here on this page, I used a lot of ephemera that came with the kit, so I really like how those look, especially that they are gold foiled and just layered, used washi, and all those enamel dots came also with the kit from Danny Poise. Yeah, then the second or the third page, here I used, I believe these are smaller than 3x4 because they must be smaller than that. I'm not sure though how big they are, but as you can see, if you have like 2 horizontal or 2 vertical pictures, it's getting a little bit hard if you want to actually create a layout on them. Then on this page I used again the stamp from the stamp set Weekend Adventures, and I just made some background stamping. Then here I just taped these 2 pictures together and made a small flip. I'm not sure, maybe I will go back and do some journaling underneath there or something, but for now I really like how this looks as well. And I just doodled around this page. Again, I try to include all the things I love doing right now. So for example, you will see later, but the background stamping, like the doodling around, I love enamel dots, and a couple more things that you will be seeing. So for this page I did some journaling, or a little bit more journaling, but again a lot of layering going on, stickers and ephemera, and all these pieces are also from the kit or the collection. Then this is another thing I really like doing, is adding 2 4x4s on one page and make it just a photo page. I like how that looks. And in my last TN I also did a kind of a recap journaling about how Mila was in, or how the vacation was with Mila, and how it changes in time. So this time I didn't have too much to think about the food and stuff, and I really I'm really getting to a point where I can enjoy and be happy that we are going on a trip. I think the first time we went and I wasn't able to take all the baby food and stuff, and she wasn't eating anything. Oh gosh, I was so down on that vacation, and I said myself I'm not going to go to a vacation until she eats all the solids that are available. But yeah, we're getting there. So this is everything, was also a sticker from that sticker sheet. And then I just, as I said, I did my journaling. Then I must say this is probably my favorite page of them all. I like that the left side is really simple, on the right side we have all those flowers or all those leaves going on. And the background paper is from Felicity Jane. If you are following for longer, you know that I'm not too much of an colorful person when it comes to scrapbooking or layouts. I prefer black and white, and in that kit there wasn't enough black and white papers for me, so I had to just pull some Felicity Jane stuff. And I really like this layout. This is so beautiful, and I just love the picture of my daughter. Then at the next page I included a small tuck spot or a little pocket, and did some journaling on those tags. And then some more layering. As you can see, these are at least like 4 or 5 layers that I used in this layout. And then I really enjoyed using these vellum pieces that came from gray paper, and then enamel dots I used throughout the whole album. Then again another page with a lot of things going on, but I think it works for me with a lot of colors when there's still some white space in the layout, maybe in form of a white page and just some journaling, or black and white patterned paper as a background paper. Really like the sticker, and I used an Ellie Edwards chipboard element, and it says thanks for everything. And yeah, my hubby and I are 5 years together today actually, and we're gonna go on an adventure and have a nice dinner this evening. So, oh, this is another thing I really enjoy doing. I really like the square 2x2 size, and I used that in my October daily, December daily, and I did a layout in one of my TNs as well, and I just like how this looks, and it's so simple but still interesting. And if you would go ahead and maybe do some journaling here, or just I did like play around with photos, pattern paper, journaling, bits and pieces that you glue down. And I just like how this turned out as well. And this in this paper is also from Felicity Jane. And then here we have another fun layout with 2 pictures that I really like. And as you can see here, those, I don't know what's with those stickers, but I don't know. I don't like it that they don't actually stick. And this is a fresh pack that I just got, so I'm not sure if that is that normal. I haven't had crepe paper stickers yet, but I don't really like that they don't stick, so I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that. So here we have another layout, and this were ephemera pieces that came also in the pack. And I just like the plant stuffs going on, the leaves and stuff. It's a really beautiful ephemera pack. And then this frame as well, and then I just used a couple of stickers that I still had in my stash. And I just like those enamel dots. And then here we have another page I really like. I like how this turned out. Again, the black and white paper is from Felicity Jane. And then I used the vellum that came with the kit and made a small pocket out of it. And then here's just some journaling on this tag. And then, let me see, yeah, some washi here, and I just cut another stripe of the paper just to put it on the other side, just to put or pull the layout together. This was an evening when we were on a dinner, and I just loved what the good food. It was so delicious, and I said Paradise Found. This was also a sticker from the sticker sheet. And then we had to leave. We were both so pooped because we of course tried to get the most of the day and out of the day, and yeah, my husband was sleeping, Mila was sleeping, but I had to stay awake because I had her. And yeah, but I really enjoyed this trip, and I kind of got into being mommy, although sometimes it's not that easy, but I really love being her mom, and I had to document this as well. And then again, I just tipped in these tickets, and as well these luggage tickets, and just wanted to document when we came back, when we left, and so on. Yeah, and then I have still some pages left. I'm not sure, maybe I will glue in some additional pictures that I just printed out, but I'm not sure, or I wasn't able to use, or didn't want to use. Maybe I will go ahead and do some more journaling. I'm not sure about that, but I really, really love how this turned out. So you guys, yeah, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. I think I said it already, but at the moment I don't have that much time for scrapping. Now scrapping is not the problem, but actually the editing and filming is the problem. I don't have that much time. I'm kind of occupied at work, and I have to work longer, and when I get home, my first priority of course is my daughter, and yeah, so I don't get to scrap as much as I want to. That's the reason why I stopped filming process videos for Project Life. I am already up to week 26, so I'm not behind, but there won't be any process videos for that. I will be sharing a flip through or a walkthrough through the first part of my album, or the first part of the half year. And after that, I'm trying to go back to the process videos, and as well the TN videos. I have another journal that I want to be sharing with you. This is my personal journal, and I did a lot of things in here already, and I think I will be sharing this as well also. Or first I didn't think I would share it because I have really personal stuff in here, but I probably will cover that up. Just like how those layouts look in that junk journal, I want to share those as well. So you guys, I hope as always you guys liked and enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would really appreciate a thumb up or maybe a comment, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye bye.